Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm the Conservative Crime Fighter. We're back in Springfield, Illinois for Inc. for Autism. And now, coming to the ring, the PWA Regional Heavyweight, I like to call him Unified Champion, Casey Jackson.
That's right, not being accompanied
by
President Archie or Sage Ramsey.
Well, Antoine Archie says that he only appears at the arena in Springfield. He doesn't go out to these festival shows or Jacksonville or anyplace else.
Oh, he goes out to Jacksonville.
You guys been hiding under a rock and don't know who I am. I am the PWA Regional Heavyweight Champion, the main attraction, Casey Jackson. And I thought I was going to come out here and have a match, but it seems to me I looked at the lineup and there's nobody on the roster that could even shine my boots or even tie up my boots. So therefore, you guys aren't going to see the champ today. I'm going to go to Springfield, Lanphier High School on May 20th and take care of Derek Moss. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little vacation until May 20th, and then I'm going to destroy Derek Moss and keep my title.
Or so he thinks.
So therefore, I'm out of here.
Well, he's not going to be out here because...
Wait a second.
By the way, PWA, Pinfall Wrestling Association, is on Fight TV, so download that app on your smartphone.
Whoa, KC! You want to come out here because you're the champ and run your mouth about how you have no competition in PWA. You want to talk about how nobody's here that can stand toe-to-toe with the champ?
Not at all.
Not at all. Well, unfortunately for you, buddy, you are going to be in a match today. And it's going to happen right now because it's your main event, folks. Fatal four-way right here, main event style. And you're going to have to take on. I can do what I want. And you have to do what you're told. Because if you don't, you'll lose that shiny little prize around your waist. So your main event today is KC Jackson taking on Jake Lander, Hannah, and Wilhelm Amory in a fatal four-way.
No, you can't do that.
I can do what I want. Enjoy your match, champ.
Since when is Billy Alexander of any authority in this company?
Well, he is responsible for this particular event, the Inc. for Autism Expedition. So Lander, Wilhelm, and Hatta, I believe this is non-title, as Derek Moss has a heavyweight title shot in the near future as Casey Jackson. Certainly, Jake Lander has a bone to pick with Casey Jackson, but we gotta take a quick break. We'll have more after this. Let's take a look at the weekend schedule.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever wanted to be a professional wrestler, here's your chance now. Head to the Pinfall Academy, located on the square in Auburn, Illinois at 101 North 4th Street. They start you off with cardio exercise and teach basic wrestling and performance techniques. You can even learn to be a referee, manager, or announcer. For more information, call 217-891-4679. Pinfall Academy, where the new crop begins.
so we're here with Sheila right now from the Autism Society here in Springfield. Can you tell us a little bit about the Autism Society, what it is you do, and why you're here today?
We're here to make awareness for autism. We try to provide safe, autistic-friendly activities for the children and their families to come out and attend. We have a walk that's going on next Saturday, and it's going to have a trainless, trackless train ride, petting zoo, gaming station, a lot of nice things for a family to attend.
Where's that going to be held at?
It's going to be held out at Knoll, at the Knoll Medical Complex.
All right, right here in Springfield?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is it that you're here to help with today? What do you have going on here that you guys have displayed out today?
We have a bunch of nice autism pins, t-shirts, so you can support, show your support. They're new pins. I just seen some new merchandise today. Spent all my money here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But it's for a good cause.
It is for a great cause, and it all goes right to the activities that we're going to plan throughout the summer and directly to helping the children.
That's awesome. Sheila, thank you for your time.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do here at the Autism Society?
I'm actually just a brand new board member.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you. I've supported autism program for years. I'm also a teacher's aide. I work in the school district, and I also have a son who has Asperger's syndrome.
All right. Okay, well, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
so much.
Hi.
Hi.
Tell us who you are.
I'm Mary, and I forgot my name badge.
Oh, that's okay, because I don't see one. That's cool.
But I got my ribbon.
All right, that matters.
I'm on the board as well.
Okay.
I've been on the board about a year. I have a son with autism, my youngest. I work for the Illinois State Library targeting autism grant and educate folks on autism. And our program is great for families. It provides a safe, loving environment to let the kids be kids, to socialize, to recreate. Parents get to meet one another. And of course we have all this great merchandise that helps us to put on these programs, most of which are free for the families in our community. And that walk is next week from 10 to 1
All right.
in the old pavilion.
Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name is Michael Wiest, and I'm a local artist. I'm a woodworker, and I do intarsia, wood sculptures, and various different woodworking.
Right on, and I can see some of them. That one right there is beautiful, with everything incorporated inside of it itself, on top of what it's made for. Everything here you've handmade, correct?
Yes, it's all handmade.
All right. Well, sir, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Karen Redenbaugh. I'm a local artist, and I make gemstone jewelry. It's all my jewelry's handcrafted. I do all the wire work and everything, and I also make the chainmail, which is rings that are hand connected together. And so come on out, support us. 15% of all the sales today go to the local Autism Society.
That's absolutely awesome. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Ma'am, can you tell us who you are and what you got going on as well?
And I'm Angela, and I am Karen's helper.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
the helper. And we have beautiful stuff out here today. We do have a lot of autism pieces, the puzzle pieces, and like I said, everything's handmade. It's beautiful. Come out and see us.
All right, well, ladies, we appreciate your help and
yes,
everything.
thank
You guys
you.
have a great day. Thank you.
We're doing, we got a really good cause going on for the Ink for Autism. So you get your $20 outline or your $30 fill-in, color of your choice. All the proceeds go to the Autism Society. We're out here trying to do things for a good cause, make new friends, get new clients, and put smiles on kids and people's faces.
That's right. That's right. We'll squeeze down the hallway a little bit more down here. We got a couple of special guests up in this room, I do believe. Can you tell us who you are?
Hey, my name's Drew Berger. Low Key Studios, Decatur. It's my homie Jake Lee.
Got one right here getting ready to go. As you see him getting set up, ready to go. This is what we do here. The Ink for Autism 2. Getting things set up for the next person here as well. You can come in this room here. Oh, hey, look, everybody knows who this guy is. What's up? As you see right here, someone's already been in here, working on getting a few more, it looks like right there. Can you tell the people, does it hurt?
No.
Not at all?
No, feels good. No, feels good.
Person involved with the whole thing around here, getting all this going. Miss Rachel, can you tell us who you are, what you got going on here, and everything surrounding it all?
My name is Rachel DeVault, and this is what we are going to be doing every year. We love helping people. What we're doing is we're having people come in and get puzzle pieces tattooed, and they all pretty much go to Illinois Autism Society at Brain Park. But they all go to that. We love helping locals. We love seeing people smile. We just love people, period. So yeah, we plan on doing this every year. And this year it's a lot bigger turnout. I'm not supposed to say anything yet, but yesterday we raised $5,000.
Holy shnikes.
In one day.
That's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal. What was it that was the backstory behind Inc. for Autism 1 when you decided to do this last year?
We decided to do this because a lot of times you see a lot of people doing fundraisers for like cancers and everything, like breast cancer. We see all those all the time. We want to see something that is close to home.
Right.
That's close to us and help each other out and everything. It's amazing to see how many people come together. And so this is why my son is on the spectrum of Asperger's, and it does hit close to home. I'm trying not to tear up, but anyway. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why. I think it's very important that we do something different and we all come together for it. And doing this is amazing.
Well, I mean, it is a great cause. We are here today for the second annual. It's already bigger than it was last year. You kind of gave us a sneak peek already of that part as well.
Yep.
Things going on outside all day long on top of everything on the inside. Rachel, again, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the other half of the ownership right here at Spiral Out Tattoo and Body Piercings. Stephen, can you tell us exactly what you got going on, what the passion is all about here for today, and what all is happening?
Well, what we got going on here, obviously, is a party. It's a fundraiser. We're trying to raise money and raise awareness for autism, not just on a national level, but also on a local level. We have a son that's on the spectrum. We have clients left and right that come in here to get all kinds of autism, not just puzzle pieces, but full designs for their kids, their nieces, nephews, whatever. And it just kind of hit home with us, and we wanted to do something to kind of raise that awareness even more.
Right.
We got a hold of the Illinois,
Autism Society
of Central Illinois last year and said, hey, look, this is something we want to do for you and everything. And we had this last year. It was a one-day event last year. It wasn't as blown out as it is this year, and it did awesome. And we just want to keep that going, keep that growing, so that every year it's just better and better and raises more awareness, raises more fun, so they can keep going. They can do what they need to do. As for today, today's the last day of it. It was yesterday and today. We turn around here, we got the PWA guys out here. They're set up. They're going to be doing some matches and everything for entertainment. I've got, vendors. I've got the Autism Society out here. They've brought literature. They've brought hats, koozies, lanyards, everything. They're selling it all. It all goes towards the Autism Society. We've got face painters out here. We've got several crafts people that have made all kinds of just immaculate artwork. Some that is autism related, and some that is just their personal crafts that they've made to come out here to sell and to donate a portion of that towards the Autism Society. I've got Bounce House out here for the kids. I've got a 50-50 going on. I've also got a silent auction with a bunch of just tables full of donated items. All the money is going to the Autism Society. For the tattooing, that's the big part of it because it's aimed for autism. The tattooing, what we're doing is 1-inch puzzle pieces. I'm sure you've seen them around. Yep, there's one right there. 1-inch puzzle pieces. The outline of it, $20. But you're not just paying for a tattoo, because all 20 of that we're giving to Autism Society. We're eating the cost. This is something we want to do for them. If you want it filled in, you want a little heart in it or something, it's an extra $10, okay? But it's all to raise awareness. It's all so that not only about getting a tattoo, but when you're out walking around and you see somebody that's got a little puzzle piece on them, you'll understand what it's for. You'll understand that somewhere in their life, they're affected by it as well.
Understandable.
Whether it be friends, whether it be family, whatever. And it's just to bring awareness and raise consciousness on this is something that needs to be addressed as well. And we like the fact that we have an Illinois chapter, a Central Illinois chapter that's here in town and everything. That's where the money's going to. We're not sending it to New York. We're not sending it to Washington or anything. It's staying right here in Central Illinois. So that way people around here, people that you may know, can benefit from a simple $20 donation for a simple tattoo. That's the reason why we're here. We're here to help them raise awareness. They've also brought literature. If you have any questions, if you know of somebody and you need resources, you need to know, where can I go for help? Where can I go for this, for that? That's what they're here for. Answer questions, point you in the right direction. You're not alone out there. You're not alone. There's resources to help you out. Sometimes you just need to find the right connection to get to those resources. That's what they're here for. Come in and talk to us. Help us out.
Steve, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Have a great one.
Peace.
All right, we're back to action.
Ready? 3 homicides here in the ring.
3 homicides.
What's he doing?
Now, that's not a term that I'd like to use, considering how many shootings have gone on in the Springfield area. Yeah, homicides too.
Wilhelm Emery.
He says he's going to kill 3 people.
He's just ready to go. He's waiting.
Just one more time.
Now, Wilhelm and Lander are deep under the 500 mark. Hatta is in the top 10 contenders for the PWCI championship, so... But this is non-title, I believe. As Derek Moss has his guaranteed title shot.
You want it first, boy?
It's going to be a no-holds-barred match is what Casey and Moss would be facing off in.
You can catch that coming up soon on Fight TV.
PWCI is on the Fight TV digital streaming channel. You download it to your smartphone, and then with an application called Google Home or Chromecast, cast it to your Google Chromecast, and then you can watch it on your big screen TV using your smart device or your tablet, or if you're using the Google Chrome web browser on your computer, you can set it up for that as well.
You can also do it with Apple TV.
Yep. And
or maybe your TV just comes with the app on it.
These 3 men triple teaming Casey Jackson, and that's really what they need to do here. Lander just moved his hands across his waistline saying, I want that title belt.
I do believe this is for the title. So if KC loses this match, it's going to be Derek Moss versus
somebody else.
The winner.
We're working together. What are you doing?
Why would you break it up? It's an elimination.
No, it's not. Shut your mouth. It's a 1 fall to finish, and you're supposed to be the commentator.
Well, this is single fall. It is not an elimination.
I seen that guy. What are you doing, picking?
It'd been nice if it was elimination, but
that'd be a lot
elimination match means that every fall that was scored would be a win to your column, but in a single fall fatal 4-way, there will be 3 people with an L and 1 with a W, kind of making it harder to get over the 500 mark. And Lander going to send Hatta into a Wilhelm Emery as Casey Jackson has built to the outside. Drop kick from Lander.
On Hatta trying to steal one.
Come on, why are you pinning him? Don't pin him. What are you?
Yeah, there can only be one winner in this particular match.
And they're going to
over the top,
eliminate
into the
Casey
street.
from the situation.
I got overzealous. It's okay. Yeah, you did. You banned it. We were working together, clown.
So it's every man for himself.
Although it seems that Hatta and Lander are working together for the most part, well,
kind of an
like
uneasy
friendly
alliance
competition.
here. July 29th, these two men will be in action in Jacksonville, Illinois for Pinfall Wrestling Association at Bogart's Banquet Hall. Also, PWA will be returning to Robin Roberts Stadium following the Springfield Sliders game on August the 3rd. That is a Thursday night. And the last Springfield Sliders game they were at, it went much later than we thought it would. The final match didn't end until like 11 o'clock. Basically due to a lot of scoring and a lot of errors.
Actually, just about 11:30, I believe, is when it ended.
Yeah, it was quite an ugly game between the Springfield Sliders and then the Danville Dans. The Sliders did pull out the win, but the Sliders committed 6 errors.
Well, now look.
And it's kind of surprising that the Sliders won, but it was a pretty sloppy game on both sides of the ball.
There's a kick to the back. Now this is a match we have seen before, as Lander in his very first match ever faced Hatta and lost to Hatta.
Of course, Lander has gained a lot more experience since that very first matchup. And Hatta, what is he going for? A power bomb? Nope. Well, Hurricane Rana. Doesn't matter what Hatta was going for because Lander turned it over. Off the ropes.
There's a
senton. Yeah, 150-pound senton Lander does versus the 350-pound senton that he got from Gavin Alexander on the last edition of the program.
Oh yeah, that's right.
As Wilhelm takes down Lander and chokes him on the mat.
Last week, Gavin Alexander vowed to kill Jake Lander.
And Casey Jackson breaks up that cover.
Champion KC breaking up the cover for the time being. But yes, Casey Jackson, this will be his last match before his huge match against Derek Moss, which should be coming up in about 4 weeks. It's going to be
and a kick. Casey Jackson. He left to the head, and Emery pick up, body slam, and a cover, and only a 2. Really the only other event happening this weekend. Yeah, they're still in a probationary status, but I'll mention them anyway. World Powerhouse Wrestling at Veterans of Foreign Wars Hall in Collinsville, and some of their talent took part in the Wrestling for the Cure this past weekend. But I don't have any information to share about that event because we recorded this episode before that event took place. So maybe next week we'll have something to share on that, or maybe even feature a few matches from that card on this program. We'll have to see.
Just think if Wilhelm Emery would have been knocked out of the ring, we would have had a new regional heavyweight champion.
And Wilhelm runs into a boot from Hatta. Hatta and Casey Jackson, the 2 most experienced men in this matchup. Beely driver from Hatta. That was a maneuver named for such that Justin McIntyre basically gave the name and gave that name to that maneuver in tribute to his late brother when he used the maneuver. Now all 4 men battling it out in opposite corners. And Lander with a splash on Wilhelm as KC pounds away on Hatta.
Take a look now. Had a reversal.
And a knee lift. Knee lift to Hatta. Oh, but Hatta dumps him out to the outside.
There's a swanton that he beat Gavin Alexander with.
Yeah, and Hatta not going to let him get the victory and throws him out into the street. Hatta's trying to go for another win with the same man he beat earlier in the, well, beat him last week on this program. Oh, nobody home. And Hatta.
Hatta sent to the outside. Now it's just Lander and Anne-Marie.
Reversals out the wazoo and oh, Lander.
Lander sent to the outside. Wait a second, there's KC.
Tried to splash him.
Hang on, out of the way.
KC was going to go after Wilhelm, but he waved him off because Wilhelm wanted to do this.
Making things easier for KC, I guess.
I'm cool with that. Count it, ref. Count him out of here.
KC telling the referee to count him out, but there's no countouts in a fatal four-way.
Well, one of these guys is back in the ring, and that'd be Lander. Lander crawls back into the ring, but he's a little dazed.
That's the jacked up, as he calls it.
Angle
1,
slam,
2,
and that's going to be
3.
it.
KC Jackson going to retain the regional heavyweight championship.
KC Jackson!
I don't know why Lander crawled back in the ring after taking that suicide dive. He should have got his bearings back together before crawling in, and ended up in the hands of KC Jackson. Hit him with the angle slam in 8 minutes and 55 seconds, and KC victorious over 2 rookies and a veteran in Hatta.
Next stop, Pinfall Television in a few weeks. Fight TV, facing Derek Moss.
And the 3 losers of this match is going to have to figure out, oh, wait a minute, I think KC Jackson is calling for the microphone, and we're going to have to listen to him here, run his mouth.
Like I said, there's nobody in PWA that can stand up to the champ. And what you see right here is just a sample of what's going to happen to Derek Moss on May 20th at Blandfair High School.
I guess that's all he has to say. Well, we'll hope to see you this weekend in Jacksonville, Illinois at the Bogarts Banquet Hall on Saturday, July the 29th, or at Robin Roberts Stadium on Thursday, August the 3rd in Springfield, Illinois after the Sliders game. This is the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter.
I am the analyst, Robert Leach.
And we'll see ya next week on PWCI.